oh, I want to get back to my children. You should have been thinking about that when you were breaking into mailboxes. I can send you to prison for up to 20 years.
Welcome to Bench Report Court Cam.
Court is calling 2025 CR 003892, State of Texas versus Lisa Telsey. Can I have parties announced for the record? State. Defense.
David Andre Woodard for Ms. Telsey.
And are you Ms. Telsey?
Yes.
Do you have any objection to your attorney appearing by Zoom?
No.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Telsey, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Telsey, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand, and did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with theft of mail, no more than 30 items, but no less than 10 items?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand by entering this agreement you were giving up those rights?
Yes, sir.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into an agreement in this case?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
She is.
Ms. Telsey, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 58 days in the Bexar County Jail. There's a $500 fine, and the state is asking that you be sentenced under 1244. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
It is, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
Did Robert states 1.5?
No objections, Judge.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in, the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence state's exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We're just asking the court to follow the recommendation.
All right, why are you doing this?
Because I just want to get back to my life and back to my kids.
I don't understand how stealing. I'm saying, why are you stealing?
Oh, I didn't mean to steal.
No, I mean, you did, but if you go into somebody's mailbox that's not your own and you take what's inside the mailbox, that's stealing and you intend to do it. If you break into a mailbox, you're actually breaking into a mailbox. What do you mean you didn't intend to take mail?
I wasn't thinking. It was a bad decision on my part.
All right, court is going to find you guilty. The court has sentenced you to 58 days in the Bear County Jail under 1244. Give you credit for any time served. There's a $500 fine. Time and money run concurrent. The court will find that the judgment is satisfied and there's to be no contact with Shelton Burnett, Burnette. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
What is the contact?
Forever. It should be forever, but I can't give you forever. But it should be forever because you all are out committing crimes. You shouldn't be together. You're not a good couple to be together. You're toxic together, or maybe you're toxic as individuals. I don't know. And that should be the least of your concerns. Because if anything, if he were a good partner to you, he would have been saying, hey, we shouldn't be breaking into these mailboxes. They're not ours. But everybody's trying to get fast money. And I will tell you this, the people whose mailbox you broke into, guess what? Maybe they were waiting for their check. Maybe it's somebody who's waiting for their Social Security check and they don't have it because somebody broke into their mailbox. I don't know why people won't get a job, a job. If you want something, you get money for it. And then, oh, I want to get back to my children. You should have been thinking about that when you were breaking into mailboxes. Were your children with you while you were breaking into mailboxes? See, you should have been with your children, but instead you were with this Sheldon Burnett person. Where were your children doing this?
I don't think I had them yet.
Hmm?
I don't think I had them yet.
No, this occurred while you were on probation. What do you mean? Didn't this occur while you were already on probation?
Yes.
Counsel, was she already on probation when this happened?
It was 2 months afterward, Judge. She was placed on probation September 2023. This happened December 2023.
So you're already on probation. And you shouldn't have been picking up new cases. Instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing, you decided to go out and break in people's mailboxes. All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 6472 State versus Lisa Telsey. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilty and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Lisa Shanta Telsey who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 6472? For the offense of assault of a peace officer or judge on September 20th, 2023 for a period of 8 years. Is that you? All right, state.
Violation of condition number 1 on or about the 20th day of December 2023 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, Lisa Shanta Telsey, committed the offense of theft, mail, 10 to 30 addresses in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
So
State.
there are no more.
Oh, do you waive the remaining?
Yes.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Sure.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1? Well, so let me just explain something to you. Whatever agreement you worked out with the state, with your counsel, I don't have to follow that agreement. Because this is a contract with the court. It's not a contract between you and the state. So For example, hypothetically, if the state were to say they want you to be continued, I don't have to continue you. I can send you to prison for up to 20 years. Do you understand?
So,
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
guilty.
All right, the court is finding violation. Just one moment. Is violation of condition number 1 in the supplemental?
Uh, the copy that I have, Judge, it just says motion to finish. I don't know if it's gonna take.
I think I was given the wrong one. All right, and that's why you're saying there are no, because I had other conditions. All right. All right, thank you. So is there a proposed agreement?
Judge, the proposed agreement for the court's consideration is to alter and amend the defendant's conditions, to include respectful treatment with state advance.
All right, why should I follow this? Because she was with Rosetta's Key. Am I correct? Probation?
Yes, Judge.
Was she with Rosetta's Key before?
Yes, Judge.
Was she ever with Apple Home?
I don't.
All right, so what happened with Rosetta's Key?
I was going there that when I went to my probation the last time the cops had arrested me for the old charge that y'all are talking about right now.
All right, probation? What are your thoughts on this?
Judge, the court summary, according to the court summary, they do vertical and state ISF, Judge.
I don't think state ISF, well, that, I don't even think that addresses issues.
I know, Judge, that, in the past, we've seen Ms. Chelsea and she has been dishonest, with her officers, and I would like to point out that she completed her anger management. Other than that, Judge, that's all I have.
I mean, well, we were having compliance issues in March. And then she has a new case. I just don't think you should be continued. I don't know why I would continue on probation. It doesn't appear that you're a good candidate.
And Judge, if I can address, I guess, the timeline regarding the new
Yes.
offense.
Yes.
She was placed on probation in September of 2023. The offense date on that new charge is December 2023, but it wasn't indicted until 2025, I believe. So almost maybe a year and a half, getting close to 2 years later. As I spoke with the court this morning before we broke, I have seen a change in Ms. Telsey from previous times when I represented her. Initially, my thinking with her was she wasn't very serious about probation, about what she needs to do to be successful on probation. But this morning, it seems like she wants to kind of get things in order. I know it's taken a few times of coming before the court to get to that mindset, but it seems and appears that that's where she is right now, where she wants to get back on the straight and narrow. She's still young. She does have a small child out there that hopefully eventually she can reunite with. But I think she has to get past her issues she's had in terms of making poor choices and poor decision making. So I understand the court's reservation in continuing her, but I still think Ms. Telsey is salvageable in terms of completing her probation and being successful, a successful human being in society.
State.
Yes, Judge.
What are your thoughts?
Judge, Ms. Chelsea has been here multiple times. And I don't know what it's gonna take to correct her criminal behavior. Is there any thoughts on that?
All right, thank you. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to make a ruling today. Counsel, you can see if felony drug court is willing to accept her. So, Ms. Abrams, on her, I'm not going to make a ruling today. Can you all see if felony drug court would accept her? David Woodard would look into it.
With that, Judge, I just have other concerns. She was placed on the high risk caseload back in March. And even after that, it seemed we had still some dishonesty and just not being compliant in certain things. I know that felony drug court is very, very strict on everything, and I just don't know that she would be successful there, Judge.
Your thoughts? Felony drug court is extremely strict. And they are more strict than I am with regards to my conditions.
I feel like I can do it.
So, I mean, I haven't made a decision. I'm not going to make a decision. I'm going to see first whether or not Mr. Woodard, whether or not felony drug court will accept her.
Okay, Judge.
So if you can look into that, then we can come back. And I'm going to recall this for sentencing. Oh, Norma, let me see. Norma, can you recall this for the week of, let's put it for, are you available, Mr. Woodard, on June 12th?
I am, Judge.
All right, so Ms. Ferguson, if we can recall this for June 12th for sentencing.
Yes,
All right, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there.